Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream, and we are back in Hogwarts Legacy. आई होप तुम लोगों को स्ट्रीम आज की अच्छी लगेगी। लाइक करना, शेयर करना, चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल नहीं भूलना। 1 मिनट दे दो यार गाइस, 1 मिनट, जस्ट गिव मी अ मिनट। ऑलराइट, fighting like the ocean. Like a child in the ocean, like a decay. बहुत सारे मेरे को क्वेश्चन मिल गए। लेट्स कंप्लीट आवर क्वेस्ट फटाफट। मीट नैटी सारे क्वेस्ट बहुत मिले थे, देख आप लो। मैंने तो कर दिया ना। डैडी ने बुलाया। रिवेलियो क्लास वार्ड हमारे लड़के ने बुलाया। सॉरी,
Revelio.
हेलो
Revelio.
और ये गाड़ी जाना भाई, मैंने तो गाड़ी जाएगा।
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
लाइक फटाफट लाइक करो, जो देख अच्छा है पर सब्सक्राइब करो। छुट्टियां मिला पानी।
Revelio. Oh. Levioso. Accio.
मिला कहना चाहिए। अच्छा काट डाला भाई। पापा दे दे। क्या करना करते
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Leviosa. Accio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Revelio.
What? Anything else? My channel is on. भाई क्या हो जाता है हमारे मोबाइल में? नो पिक्सल का क्यों दिखला रहे हो भाई? अभी नहीं, नो पिक्सल अभी नहीं यार। हाँ खेलेंगे, नो पिक्सल खेलेंगे। आज मैं स्टार्ट किया हुआ है बट YouTube is not receiving video. What the fuck? हाँ ठीक है।
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
भाई ये तो नाग शक्ति की है। भाई क्या हो गया मेरे माइक का यार सीन। What is astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
अच्छा।
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, Frank, but with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
तो फिर और क्या करें?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
भाई ये लड़की फंसाएगी भाई।
I find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
भाई मेरे को लग रहा है ये लड़की फंसाने वाली। पानी में भेजी है, वहाँ पर एनिमी भी था पाए। अबे मैं क्यों कूद गया? मामा एक बुलबुले की तरह कुछ। इसको है यहाँ पर।
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
अच्छा इसी में डाइव करना। किस पॉलिटिक्स गुप 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 गुप। कहीं मिलेगा तब। गुप 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 गुप। देखा मेरा।
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
अबे मेरे को ये करना भाई, रुक जाओ।
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I
तो
followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
क्या?
Did you find the astrolabe?
हाँ। नहीं नहीं, पैसा नहीं, पैसा नहीं, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा।
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for
चलो
me
निकलो,
and for my family.
चलो
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is
चलो,
certain to
निकलो।
find all sorts of things down there.
फ्री में
Thank you
काम
again.
करवाती है। हाँ।
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
क्या मेरे को बोल रही है और डाइव करता रहे।
Revelio.
मैं नहीं जा रहा पानी वानी में।
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
भाई वीगन विल्ड पोशन मिला, मतलब इधर कुछ होने वाला है, कुछ बहुत खराब होगा देखना। मेरे को लग रहा भाई। पेडेज गॉगल, पहले इसका लूट।
Revelio.
रिवेलियो। हाँ क्या इसके पीछे है क्या?
Accio.
सॉरी फॉर द तोड़ा तोड़न,
Revelio.
तोड़ फोड़, आई मीन सॉरी फॉर द तोड़ फोड़। कोई लाल लाल निकला रहा है।
Wonder how I get on working as a referee for professional Quidditch matches.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
मेन क्वेस्ट करते
Good
हैं।
to see you, my friend.
कब? It's good to see you, my friend. अब ये फ्रेंड की लंका लगाने वाली है मेरे को, जैसा इसके बात से लग रहा है। It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you, my friend. बोल क्या है?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, You were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you.
क्या?
Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that trollard, and I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
तो क्या?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
हो गया?
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Gear. Sorry. Is eggs with yes. Possibility I want you to know. Possible. डरते नहीं है, सबको डराते हैं भैंस. Help the stranger. वाह.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
अच्छा?
Students,
अच्छा?
you can't be
Enough out of you.
अबे तेरी माँ की आँख. डरा तेरी बहन. Pak. चल. आजा रॉकवुड
Light go out of your eyes.
का बच्चा.
You know where to hide. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Stop that right now!
हाँ तेरी बहन से.
Pay for your deed.
चल. पापा को बोलेगी ठीक है?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted.
मुर्गी
in such
बनाया
a
था यहाँ
manner.
पर
And
मेरे
so
को मुर्गी
close
को
to
खाना है
Hogwarts.
भाई मेरे को मुर्गी को खाना था साले को
Revelio.
साले को खा लेता तो मजा आ जाता What the fuck is this bro मुर्गी को खाना था मेरे को चेरी
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is
You
Priya?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
Uh-huh.
We can see what comes of our little
Sure.
hypothesis.
Philologist ji.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
बीज का जूस निकालो F you.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This
Incendio.
is on Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
अच्छा
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine, madam.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What the fuck? गायब हो गई भाई.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
कपड़ा उपड़ा मिला? बढ़िया कपड़ा नहीं है ना? सब कुछ लगाए हुआ हो ना? Politics. ठीक है, अब लगाए हुआ हूँ. पहले बेच कर आते हैं, ठीक है. Hello.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
आप लीच जूस भी बेचते हो, हैंडमेड पोशन भी बेचते हो. मेरे को एक्चुअली ना सब कुछ बेचना था.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
धन्यवाद.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
आप हो कौन?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
ये बात तो है.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Lal sir.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
बहुत जल्दी मिलेंगे.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life.
अबे ये तो वही है
You
ना.
best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kin. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Can I fight with those fucking idiots? Yes, I can, bro. I can.
Revelio.
What was?
Accio.
Hey, yaar.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
अब क्या करना है यहाँ पर?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
रुक जाओ, ये था ना? हेलो मिकवेक, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। एनी टाइम बैक इन आरपी? हाँ, आज जाने वाला था भाई मैं, बट मेरा पीसी शट डाउन हो गया और शाम में जाऊंगा। बंदे भी नहीं थे यार।
Reparo.
क्या करना है?
Revelio.
तो करना होगा ना यहाँ पे। नो पिक्सल इंडिया में क्रिएटर को बूस्ट मिल रहा है। बूस्ट मिल रहा है सच्ची में? बट मेरा उतना ये ग्रोथ नहीं है ना। देंगे मेरे को? ट्राई करता। छोटे क्रिएटर्स को मिलेगा?
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Potato.
I'm a bitch. What's up, bitch? Mogrel fur. Like top Discord role in server and other group on a basis of RP. आप तो वेटरन में से हो RP के।
Revelio.
ट्राई
Incendio.
करता हूँ तो। ए बकरी को पकड़ो। ए बकरी इधर आ। हाँ, ये कैसे एक्टिवेट होगा ब्रो?
Revelio.
कुछ तो मैंने F किया है। अर्लिन सीड का कुछ तो सीन है। ट्राई करता हूँ, तब आपने बताया ना, मैं ट्राई करता हूँ, देखता हूँ। बात करना पड़ेगा ना डिस्कॉर्ड पर।
Revelio.
लिया ना मैं।
Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso.
मैजिक है क्या?
Revelio.
छोड़ो यार, कैंप चलो। नहीं, बस वाइट लिस्ट है, देन एक फॉर्म ओनली। हाँ, वाइट लिस्ट का तो फॉर्म मेरा एक्सेप्ट भी है। सब स्ट्रीमर को बूस्ट कर रहे हैं जो एनपी खेलेंगे। ऐसा बात है? ट्राई करता हूँ तब यार।
Incendio.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
भाई एक तो तू
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
एक तो स्पाइडर से मेरे को ऐसे ही डर लगता। रुक जाओ, बात करेंगे वाट ला, एक एक कर मारेंगे। ये आ गए इनके कैंप के साइड में। लग गए 440 वोल्ट छूने से तेरे। अबे पूरा
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio. How many of you are there?
Crack, come here.
पहले फुर्सत निकलो। पहली फुर्सत में निकल लो। कहाँ है?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Always on the decline.
Protego. Stupefy.
अबे ये हराम खोर।
You can't stop us.
थैंक यू यार मिकविक भाई बताने के लिए।
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Prepare to surrender now.
Protego.
There you are.
Accio.
You're
Incendio.
very weak.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time.
Accio.
Protego. Look at you. Well done.
Stupefy.
किधर आ?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
अबे तेरी माँ।
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
गांड लग गई भाई साहब।
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
क्या करना है? Free the card from the encampment.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
और कहाँ है?
Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm. Accio.
Revelio.
के ऊपर चढ़ना कैसे है भाई?
Revelio.
गेंद कहाँ गया भाई? गेंद तो ये रहा ना।
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of you.
वाह वाह। Merlin trial activated.
Revelio.
और कुछ नहीं है ना लूटने वूटने को? मैं लूट ही कर जाऊंगा पूरा। ना तो नहीं चाहिए।
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
भाई मैं जल जाए ये स्पेल से। भाई वो वाला मर्लिन ट्रायल कैसे कंप्लीट करूं यार, को आइडिया है?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
हाल है।
There's a victory that came along too
come
soon.
here, come on. हट।
Ugh.
ये वाला मर्लिन ट्रायल मेरे को स्टार्ट करना है कैसे?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
तो ऐसा है जो कि मैं समझ रहा हूँ।
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
वो खोपड़ी मैंने जो तोड़ा,
Incendio. Lumos.
वो खोपड़ी जो मैंने तोड़ा उसी में तो एफ नहीं कर दिया।
Reparo.
नहीं यार,
Revelio.
इसके ऊपर रखना हो सब कुछ। ये कौन रास्ता है मेरा? लोअर हॉग्सफील्ड, यूट्यूब पर सर्च करो।
Revelio.
वो केकड़ों को देखो, आई मीन स्पाइडर को देखो। देख तेरा सामान आ गया ना ओए।
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
अरे कोई ना कोई
All the best to you.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
What the hell? सर दो चेस्ट है बे रुक जाओ पहले अपना गियर चेंज करता ओके 37 के 16 लेवल अदा तेरी अदा है तेरी जान है जाती आइयों में यूं के तेरी अक्सर ये क्यों तूने दिल तोड़ा तूने तोड़ा अब भी रहे बाहर क्यों चले आती है क्यों तड़पाती है क्यों अब भी रहे दिल को तुझको बता तू रह गया तेरा पता तो यहाँ पे मुसाफिर है तो दिल का पता
Hello, Mr. Sammy.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
ना इसको क्यों बेचूं भाई
I hope to see you again sometime.
हाँ क्या भी
Revelio.
रिवेलियो रिवील हो जाओ खूब लीच वीच का जूस जमा कर लिया ये हैग्रिड का घर होगा आई थिंक
Revelio.
रिवेलियो रील हो जाओ
Revelio.
होगा इधर बोलोगे आप खोलने का तरीका कैसे? क्या है? क्या खोलने का तरीका?
Incendio. Accio.
जाओ बे।
Reparo.
कुछ यहाँ पर तो नहीं।
Accio. Protego. Accio.
कुछ तो है जो कि मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा, बाद में पता चल जाए। क्वेस्ट क्या क्या है? हर्बोलॉजी क्लास जाना है और लॉजिक अब मैं ये कहाँ करूं? और ये पहले देख लिया होता। एक्सप्लोरेशन रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट अभी तक नहीं हुआ है। डिफीट 10 डार्क विजर्ड। अच्छा, डिफीट 30 गॉब्लिन्स। अरे गॉब्लिन मिलेगा तो थक्के छुड़ा दूंगा, टेंशन ना लो। चार न्यू इन्वेंटरी स्लॉट खुल गया भाई। हर्बोलॉजी क्लास चलो यार, बहुत दिन से हर्बोलॉजी ट्रैवल करो इधर सेंट्रल हॉल पहली फुर्सत में। गाइस लाइक कर दो यार, चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो और शेयर करो अच्छा लगे तो।
Wish I brought Pet out.
ओ करम खुदाया है का प्यार जो पाया है।
I've always said that travel. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
तुझ पे मर के ही तो। ओ कितनी प्यारी मिस है भाई।
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
भाई क्या प्यारी है।
For today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
मेरे को हफल पफ में ही रहना चाहिए था।
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hello.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
भाई कितनी प्यारी प्रोफेसर है यार।
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
हाय हाय नंगा भाई कान की वाट लग गई भाई
like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
आपको पहले केयरफुल करवाना चाहिए था ना प्रोफेसर
I'm very sorry about that.
कोई बात नहीं
Yours
मैम
was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
भाई क्या प्यारा
Now,
हुआ
our
इसे
next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Thank
they
you.
can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star.
Revelio.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cool. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Okay.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Revelio.
Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to
Jan.
meet you.
I'll be
Sure.
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
मैं चलूँ आगे?
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
और कुछ उखाड़ने के लिए नहीं है। हाय हाय।
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year.
अरे काटेगा मेरे को भी।
Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
ए दूर है, दूर है।
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Pam pam param.
Revelio.
My favorite.
है यहाँ पर से झाड़ सकता हूँ कुछ। Plug. Return seed.
My friends and I like to spend our...
Off on another adventure, are we?
अभी कोई एडवेंचर नहीं हो रहा हमारा।
Revelio.
As to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio.
हेलो प्रोफेसर। हाँ ऐसा प्रोफेसर मेरे कॉलेज में रहे तो मैं रोज जाऊँ।
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
मतलब क्लास करने में रोज जाऊँ भाई।
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
नहीं नहीं।
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
सारे बच्चों को जाने दो।
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the plant hall.
2 मिनट में हो जाएगा.
Revelio. Revelio.
1 मिनट में हो रहा. इसको लेकर ही चल जाऊंगा ना भाई. ओ Valerium, Pardon, Window. ये अल्टीमेट की तरह हो गया है ना. ए लॉल रे. हैं? भाई मेरे को लगा एस्केप दबाऊंगा तो नहीं होगा भाई. हेलो प्रोफेसर गार्लिक.
Revelio. Revelio.
सीड. मेरे को स्नेप का ये क्लास ज्वाइन करना है यार. अबे ये क्वेस्ट दिया है. ये कौन सा क्वेस्ट है मेरे को? एक्सपेलेरियम. अच्छा ये फायर वाला भाई. सक्सेसफुली अवॉइड एनिमी अटैक बाय डॉज रोलिंग. यू नो व्हाट, सेटिंग में जाओ. कोड सेटिंग. कहाँ गया बे? कंट्रोल से डॉज हटाओ. फॉन्ट नहीं. और तेगो रख लूं या डॉज रख लूं? डॉज रख लेता. आओ जरा। हाँ भाई लैग हो रहा। हेलो 21 सेकेंड। ये बढ़िया रहेगा। ऐसे को
What are you up to now?
देखते हैं क्या कर सकते। नीचे दिखला रहा है। बाहर आ गया। अबे हाँ याद आया। पहला दूसरा तीसरा खाली पता करो कौन सा।
Incendio.
एक पहला है। आग किसमें जल रहा था? आई थिंक इसमें जल रहा था। ये पहला। पहला वो रहा ठीक है जिसमें आग जल रही। इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग ये तीसरा होना चाहिए। अरे बगल वाला। ये होगा ये क्या है? कार्ड। ये क्या है? ये सेकंड। सेकंड हो गया पहला और तीसरा वैसा। ये कौन सा तीसरा? यस
Revelio.
Yes. Fuck yeah, baby. ज़्यादा हार्ड भी नहीं था, पली था। प्रोफेसर स्नेप के पास जाना है। स्नेक
Something Professor Shah is hard to read.
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
चलो पूरी करने में हम एक नंबर। ये रहा। Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum.
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर स्नेप का हॉरर बैच चुरा लिया। वाह भाई।
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Okay.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Acha.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Thank
Before
you.
today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yes.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you,
and
sir.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
क्या यार?
Listen,
इतनी अच्छी
anyone
तो
with troll
प्रोफेसर है
size rank
आंटी.
can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
अरे वो क्यों लग रहा?
Revelio.
और कुछ है?
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the jitney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
ये लो, ये लो. मेरी लंका लगाई इसने.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
जल्दी जल्दी बना ले. ऐसे भी क्लास लगने वाला है अभी. जल्दी 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 जल्दी. स्वाइंडर एक कहाँ मिलेगा?
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay
गाइस लाइक
particular
करो, शेयर
attention
करो,
in
चैनल पर
herbology.
नए हो
The plants you
सब्सक्राइब
nurture
करो,
there
ठीक
are
है?
often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face.
तूने मेरी वाट लगा दी?
It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
तेरे से बात ही नहीं करी यार. निकल.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self... Merlin's beard, good... Speaking of stars...
Is it Mr. Ollivander in Hong Kong?
But surely those were curdle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel...
Revelio.
Crab और squid 9 और 5 14 7 3 हो जाएगा हाइड्रा ऊपर पहले हाइड्रा जाकर कर देता 1 2 हाइड्रा और ये हो गया 1 2 13 और दो है ना 13 हो गया 13 और 9 13 8 स्पाइडर होगा नहीं
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What?
It's a relief to finally have an arts recipe.
Revelio. Incendio.
Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure subscribe.
I accidentally dropped
Revelio.
तो इसके अंदर है भाई herbology class
Off on another adventure, Ollie?
नहीं और करने को है कुछ लूटने को है ही नहीं भाई। भाई मेरे को क्यों लग रहा मैं वहां जाऊंगा ओलिवेंडर के पास और फिर कुछ और बंदे आ जाएंगे। क्वेस्ट दिखता पहले तो ऑफिसर है, वैसे भी मेरे को फाइट लेना ही पड़ेगा। वर्ल्ड मैप हा सबसे फास्टेस्ट रूट। I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like
How is standing behind it?
यहाँ पर से आवाज आ रहा था ना आगे राइट में।
Revelio.
भाई इसको अच्छे से खोजना पड़ेगा। सर ओलिवेंडर ने बुलाया था। देखे
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery?
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
चलो देखते हैं तब पॉलिश मत मारो
Revelio.
मेरे को यहाँ से पैसे चुराने हैं भाई
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with money.
Hogwarts. What the fuck? World map? अच्छा अच्छा वही है लो हेलो इधर नहीं है मेरा क्या खोल लेंगे अभी अभी खोलेगा मैं चलिए फुर्सत में
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
वही तो देखना है क्या करना है ये बोला है
Accio.
तो इसको लूटना पड़ता है क्या
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
डर होगा यार
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Revelio.
उल्लू घर गाइस उल्लू घर
Don't mind the owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Oh!
Accio! I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
कुछ तो गिरा ना?
Protego! Accio! No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely.
ये रहा ना स्टैचू।
I'll take that, thank you.
Sorry.
Nothing.
ये स्टैचू का क्या करना है? क्या जो गिर रहा?
I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Here's a welcome surprise. What's happening?
Oh fuck! Hey! Boot!
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes.
Guys, like karo yaar.
Who care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's what I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
क्या डराया भाई इन लोगों ने।
Revelio.
वो साले हाँ फॉरबिडन नहीं जाते भाई, सिर्फ फॉरबिडन जाना, डिसआर्मिंग चार्म मेरे पास नहीं।
Revelio.
कहीं पर है।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
नीचे है क्या? भाई कोई साइड क्वेस्ट भी नहीं आ रहा भाई। Choose a map with floating cells. Floating candles. भाई बहुत जगह तब तो ऐसे में हाँ भाई डंकन से बात करती डंकन मेरे को
spare a moment? I could use your
Revelio.
help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
कर मेरे को लगी.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
ये एनिमेशन इतना मस्त लगता है ना.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ooh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Revelio.
और देखिए क्या है हिडन हर्बोलॉजी क्लास में. ए भाई
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
अबे पहले ही बोलता ना भाई लाइट से
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove bravery.
Incendio.
भाग चल
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio. Accio.
Lumos.
क्या एकदम ऐसा कर रहा है
Incendio.
Lumos.
चलो निकलते हैं इस भूल भुलैया से तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया बातें हैं भूल तेरे दिए चाबी के दिए भाई
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how we can
Revelio.
साला फट्टू डंगन सही में डंगन फट्टू है
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
नहीं तो है भाई डर ही गए हैं
Revelio.
फिर आना यार
Lumos.
ये कहाँ है वो भी यहाँ पे हूँ कर दो ना वो खंबे उतरे गया वो
Revelio.
इसको क्यों
Lumos.
कहाँ कहाँ तेरे को खोजा नहीं पता है मौत। पहले नीचे गया मैं, फिर ऊपर गया, फिर गया, तब जाकर मैं
Revelio.
अबे मेरे को कोर्टयार्ड जाना था ना। मैं इतना 2-3 दिन से खेल रहा हूँ, अभी तक कोर्टयार्ड जाने वाला रास्ता मेरे को नहीं पता। भाई बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई, बहुत बड़ा। दिस इज व्हाट आई लाइक ब्रो।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
हाँ लीच का जूस, लीव्स। अबे वो वेनेमस। थर्टी 37 38। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। अबे देखने में कैसा जोकर लग रहा है यार। ये हो रहा मैं स्टूडेंट की तरह.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited.
Nelly
Dedalian keys back.
Oxbar.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
Yeah.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Moll?
He's a poltergeist.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
For them.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
ये मेरा लास्ट होगा. इसके बाद मेरे को जाना है गाइस.
Revelio.
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant, though.
ऑफिस के अंदर होगा.
Good thing Professor Weasley.
यहाँ कुछ नहीं.
Leviosa. Revelio.
ये बहुत लेट में आ रहा है. तरफ है.
Revelio.
A Dedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Oh yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Black mouse.
Got it.
God.
It's a coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
तो जा रहे भाई. 2:15 हो रहा. जा रहे हैं. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी.
Were you able to follow one of the Dedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Dedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
ओके गाइस, आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं, फिर शाम में मिलेंगे। आई होप तुम लोगों को स्ट्रीम अच्छी लगी हो। अच्छी लगी लाइक करना, शेयर करना, चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना।
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye bye.
Pubg Lite.